We're here at the Doug East Shell Conference. You can see by the name badge that I have here as a ticket to get into the convention. We're at the David Lawrence Convention Center. And here at the center, we have about 300 vendors that are Shell-related companies. And they range anything from Range Resources to Halliburton to all the way down to the small subcontractors that are interested in providing services and products related to the Shell industry. That can be anything from fluids, filters, hoses, valves, pressure pumps, even IT equipment, camera equipment. Anything that is related to the Shell industry is here right behind me at the convention center. And let's look at a little more information about what we have here. We're here at the Thrasher booth, and I have with me Mike Hines Jr., and he is Director of Business Development. Hey, Mike, tell us a little about what Thrasher does.
Thrasher is a full services engineering company. We've focused on, oh my goodness, we do upstream and midstream in the oil and gas industry, but we also do municipal work, utility work, architectural work. We're a full services engineering firm. My role is business development for the oil and gas side of the business. We do inspection, construction management. We do design, layout, routing, survey.
How do you like the show?
This is a great place for us to meet potential clients and also show people what we can do.
The Southpointe Chamber of Commerce hosted a special event which was the future of Washington County. And we had quite a few real estate developers there who talked about what's happening at Southpointe, Racetrack Road, and the related areas. Here's some clips of that event.
So we also have a new road being built, the Southern Beltway. So Lucas, would you like to talk a little bit about how you think that will affect this region?
Yeah, I think it's going to be extremely important in the long run to the overall sustainability and viability of really Washington County. But it's funny when you think back at Southpointe, you know, this project was dubbed Frank's Folly. Yeah. Frank Mascara's Folly. Yeah. Not so much of a folly, is it? A fantastic development, creating a lot of jobs, and now a lot of places for people to live and to shop. But anyone who leaves here at 5 o'clock knows that traffic is an issue, especially when you hit 79. It's pretty significant all the way from Southpointe to Robinson. If you're on the Parkway West going towards Robinson at 5 o'clock, it's almost as bad as going downtown at this point. So there's a huge bottleneck there that needs to be addressed in the long run. The Montfayette extension addresses that issue to have direct access from Southpointe in this area directly to the airport. And then we also need to look at other things other than just building highways. We need to focus on mass transit, rail, light rail, and not just for Southpointe, but for the overall region. And those are some things that we'll probably talk about here a little bit later.
Well, Dusty, I've been involved with the conference. It's been initially an Allegheny County initiative, with Oakland to downtown to the airport. It needs to get regional. We have a job to sell that Southpointe needs it. This is the growth area. The question too will be, with Southpointe 2 filling up, where's Southpointe 3? Where does that growth go? Does it continue here south? There's a lot of talk about O&G. O&G is not going away, guys. This is absolutely the very beginning. It's not a trend or a fad. It's here to stay. When you talk to all these O&G companies, it's a 60 to 100-year play. So we do need to continue to support transportation, to my earlier point.
Well, that's it for this week. Don't forget to tune in every Friday and get updates on what's happening in Southpointe and actually the tri-state area. Also, watch for us on our Facebook and LinkedIn programs. You want to connect to those and see what's happening. And don't forget our free app, Android or iPhone stores, free. Download it. You'll know what events are coming up. We have cocktail parties coming up. We also have the lunches, monthly lunch, and of course trade shows. you name it, it's there on the app. So make sure you get connected in that way.